It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
In motion right, that's Harrison. Here's Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Throwing again, Murray. Catch made by Slayton. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. To throw is Murray. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Yeah, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Second down and a yard. Sticking with Walker on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. They'll try for the first with Walker. 1 yard is the gain. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Cardinal first down.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Open man here is Benson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Again, they'll throw in Murray. He completes it to Ridley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Murray going to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Calvin Ridley, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryland on for the extra point. And now it's blocked. And thankfully the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The offense on 3rd down.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And a ball caught by his rookie wideout.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
19 Charger, 19.
He'll drop to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And that's good for another.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 39. Myers' kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw, it's Murray.
Open man downfield is Ridley.
Down the left sideline. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Green.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Second down and 6 now. Murray changing the play.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And that is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's second down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Back to throw. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this downfield to McBride.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19. Wrapped on 80. 18, 5 in.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready? Liking 18. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw out wide to Walker. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
45-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Cup 19. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
No receivers open, so Rue's forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Myers' kick is good. And that's going to tie things at 20. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 9.
They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now they'll shift things around.
For a Seahawks. First and 10.
Hand off here to Walker. Down to the 42, second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose.
Going right side, he finds Slayton.
Escapes the defender. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Here's Murray. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A give left side for Benson.
And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
McBride on the slant. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Goes right back to McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Trey McBride, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jeff Ryan to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Last time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from the 20.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
A Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cardinals 35, Seahawks 20. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
Here's the
ready?
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go.
And
Here we
they've
go.
sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Now a run with Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's down the field. He's got Arroyo.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready?
Here's Walker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Cooper Kupp from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Seahawks 27. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ready up.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
19.
They're going to look to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here, right now.
They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Viking 8. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll flip this out to Evans.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Break.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll give it up to the big man Walker. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Down. 65.
Second and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flushed out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Come on. 18, pass to 60, pass to 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up second down. Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3-and-out.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On the give, it's Walker. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
No!
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Ready, go!
This is Walker. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Murray going to fire this out to Harrison. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run forward with Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one.
Good ass fucking game, dog. Good fucking game.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Cards,
The win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will try to get back in the swing of
my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the Jeep. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies powers. You spin my not a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your chauffeur. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain when I watch her go down, she got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain when I watch her go down, she got me throwing my money around. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, these bottles.
Charbonnet tempering there. Seattle, start for 3 seconds. Steve Russell had a 50-yard field goal. Doesn't matter. Now, that was 5 yards more than he got. He was hit with 2 defenders. He missed 53 Myers did. He's made 44-31. Seahawks get 8 straight over the Cardinals. 6 of the holding. Start to snip it. They're 52. The kid wins. Makes it good.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Money so in the counter that's dry. Running this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep you some fire. She needs and buzzing, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. I'm sleep on this lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell the skies. Up there, that man was put by guessing the sky. She think I might sign her and change her life. I told her to go and work on her high. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
And tonight the same thing. Last weekend, there was 9 or 10 games that came down to that final possession. And the last moment of the game, you can't get any more excited. We kick off this weekend. We give you another one here Thursday night. Stay in the West next week. 49ers, the Rams on Thursday night. They found a little smiles. Seattle goes 3-1. Arizona goes 2-2. They went on the road again. The Road Warriors.
I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick a door when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fire. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies.
What up, dog? You asleep? Yeah, dog. I was about to see if you watch me a real game, dog. Yeah. You was playing your game in real stream. You know, you was playing your game. We started in like the third quarter. Y'all played. Yeah. Yeah. I won by 2 on some good ass defense. I ain't got a fucking stop, dog.